And it's impossible for them to get anywhere from here. What if I, like, lift this up? Then they can get out. Okay. I kind of wish that they could just walk through the scenery, to be honest. Like, that would make it a lot easier to... Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the way the staff behavior in this game. I think it's a pain in the ass. Let's bring a staff member over here. Just put her under there so we can measure the height that we need for her to be able to walk through. So hopefully now anyone can walk through that. I hate how it zooms in when you try to select a staff member as well. Can she still get through? Yeah, she can still get through. Great. Now we can see this the grass underneath through here, which is not great. I don't know if I want to bother making this zoo actually function. I feel like the game is not very good in regards of actual functionality. Maybe if you make a much simpler park, then this functionality works fine. Probably it does. But if you make a big, complicated, highly detailed park like this, then it does not work. It doesn't seem to work very well. Okay. Do you see any grass now? You can see a little bit. I say we just put like a wall there. Something like this wall. Big old wall that we got here. And it can just stretch out like this because I'm not going to be able to see it very much at all. Yeah. The only vision we have of this whole area is through this door, really. That's all I care about. As long as you can't see anything weird through this door, I'm fine. And now you can't see anything weird through the door, so we're fine. And the staff can actually use the door now. Maybe oh, you know what I could do? I could just have this be open. I could have it so it's like it's being swung open. It does mean we're going to have to figure out ways to connect every part of the park in a way that staff can actually access it. But look, it's got the restricted area sign. That should be fine, right? That should be enough to stop people being annoying. You, come with me. I need to use you to test whether that works. Okay, that works. Good. Now we're going to test again. And this time, I don't want it like fully open like that, right? I want it like just partly open. Can you get through that? Yeah, they can get through that fine. Okay, cool. There we go. That seems fine. Yeah, so hotel line, and then also I'm just gonna grab this, make it like it's a good color for monorail. We'll use this for the monorail. So of course the monorail goes to the hotel. I'm gonna make this whole thing a little smaller actually. So there'll be the hotel stop. Oh, bit of a lag spike there in the game. Oops. Oh, this is going off the edge of the map. Staff welfare issues. I thought I had like all the welfare stuff turned off. Can I adjust that in game? Yeah, it must be in like gameplay or something, right? Is that gameplay? What's wrong with words? Why do we need little like symbols for everything? I guess that's gameplay. The star, of course. That makes sense. Oh, staff welfare is on. Okay, we don't want that. We don't want any of the welfare things on because well, as we've seen, the staff are way too stupid. They just wander around to like, well, get themselves stuck in that. So we don't want to have to rely on that. So I think obviously it's not going to be like straight lines like this. This is just for the idea behind it. I was thinking I want like I want this to meet up with the monorail, maybe. So monorail comes in here, goes to the hotel. Or maybe the hotel part of the monorail is just like its own separate line, and the main monorail track goes this way instead. Yeah. And it's not going to be a loop, it's just going to be a back and forth style monorail. I don't know why I'm bothering to line that up at all when it's... Thought I'd accidentally made two of them. Like literally just a planning thing. And where is this edge of the park? Out there. We don't want to build too close to the edge, really. I might make this the edge of the park here, this hill. That makes a nice natural barrier. So this shape here. Got little bits of stuff all over the place, don't I? Yeah, and so this will be like the Pleistocene zone, or the Pleistozone stop. This is the way to the Pleistozone. We'll have another exhibit here. We can have a few exhibits in here, like with some smaller dinosaurs. I like these lakes. Don't know, Don't know if we'll keep them, but if we'll keep all of them. Maybe we will. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's going to be a thing there. That's like the research center. Where is the... One of these is the research center, right? It's this one. Let's just put this here. Because I think this will be a cool, fancy looking building, which you'll be able to see on the monorail ride in. So you're like sitting in your monorail car going, oh, I'm so excited to go see the dinosaur park. And like you'll look up to this side and you'll see this cool building. Maybe we'll do tours of it as well. So all the guys who wandered out this way, where did they end up? Oh, we're gonna find out. Oh, they can walk through some of the walls. They just don't like to. Oh, they're all over here. Walking in and out of this door. They all absolutely love walking in and out of this. Imagine if I were actually playing this with all the well-being and like logistics and stuff turned on. This would just be frustrating and annoying to have all my staff bugged out trying to run and walk in and out of here. What? So every staff member wants to go walk through that gate and then what? Then they come over here. Then they do a big circle. So they walk through there, do a big circle, and then come back here, do they? Oh, there's someone else over here I saw. What are you doing? Just wandering around. Oh. Well, we don't need that sitting there. Okay, so that's that. We do want to do this cool idea. This is the idea Lost Rivers had for us. From some zoo. I don't remember which one. It's probably a common thing that's in quite a few zoos. What the hell are you doing out here? You're not meant to be out here. How did you get out here? Doesn't make any sense. You're from this exhibit, aren't you? I might have put this guy in the wrong spot to begin with. There's like a full fence all the way around this exhibit, right? Full fence, wall, fence, wall. Let's just do that. I like having the staff wandering around, even if they're just kind of, you know, wandering around in circles and going back and forth. It adds like life to the park to have them walking around the place. Like I was thinking that we'd, you know, the staff would have like staircases in here or something, you know, a little staff staircase in here. So maybe we have to actually make that. If we're going to have the door be open. Or maybe I can come up with another staff staircase or something that they can have. Because they do need to be able to access down here. Oh, what are you doing going over here? Oh. They just wander around aimlessly, don't they? They don't have any destination in mind. Oh, it's all like foggy. Why is it all foggy? Let's fix that. I want the sun out. This is why I like to play with it paused. Don't have to worry about weather. Yeah, so monorail, I think that's a reasonable monorail line. I think out in this corner, do I want anything? I think in this corner I'm going to have like construction going on. Maybe I'll have like a bit of under construction monorail line. like here. So that's the under construction monorail. Then we'll have like something being built over here. And we will have more exhibits around here. Like I guess the exhibits will go right up to where the hotel is. So maybe the hotel will need more detail than I was thinking it would. Because it won't only be in the background. I feel like bits like this, you know, could do with something extra on them. Oh great, there's heaps of people coming over this way now. They all walk in the very center of the path. Great. Great to see guests around here. But yeah, so that is a long path, isn't it? Yeah, like that's like the full length of that is basically the whole length of what we have already again. So I'll be right back. I just need the loo. Maybe I can. Uh-oh. Oh, I see him. I see him over there. I'm licking all your bits now. What are you gonna do about it? You can't stop me. Genocide torture museum. That sounds like a lovely place to visit. Oh yeah, we had a great day trip to the Genocide and Torture Museum. Jesus. Man, soup. What? There's a thief on the loose. Somebody stole my soup. Okay, we better get out of here before he starts accusing me. No.
Your thievery has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully.
Shit. At least I'll kill him while he's trying to interrogate me. 3,000 gold to pay for that soup. Come on. If you are married, divorce speed. If you are married, divorce speed. We could definitely get a gold medal in Japan. I don't know how we managed to only get silver. I think I know how we managed to only get silver. The nightmare is hunting you. I'm back. We're gonna need a big, maybe actually, like we need a big open area for the mammoths, right? Mammoths, fuck. Can we even do mammoths? Because surely mammoths are not gonna want to live in 36 degrees. They're from the tundra. Although the tundra gets very fucking hot too, doesn't it? Does it? Maybe the tundra doesn't. The, like, tigers does. Huh. Like, what was the climate of the Mammoth Steppe like? The Mammoth Steppe, steppe tundra. Okay, so there is still some Mammoth Steppe left over in like Siberia somewhere. Ukok Plateau. I know Siberia does get extremely hot as well as extremely cold. It's just a very inhospitable kind of climate, isn't it? In the eastern Altai Sayan Mountains. The Altai Sayan region. Hmm. Hmm. Do we care about that level of realism? It does feel like pretty silly to have these mammoths in a cold in like a real hot climate if they're not capable of living in that, right? Mammoth mammoth steppe temperature range. Temperature wise, according to some fucking random person on Quora. I hate how like you try to find out the answer to something. The first result's like some idiot on Quora who's probably wrong. Next result, some idiot on Reddit who's probably wrong. Like, God. Hmm. How hot did the mammoth step? Yes. Maybe that will tell us something. You know what? Let's see if ChatGPT can help us. Come on, AI. Google is useless. Let's see. In summer, in the short summers, which were mild. Oh yeah, look, it only got to like 15, maybe 20 degrees. So it's very cold, which means it's not really the same as the like and modern Siberian temperature. Even though like we would use modern Siberia as kind of like an analog of it, it's not an analog of it, or it's not an accurate analog of it. Okay. Hmm. Kind of means if we want to have mammoths, then we have to have them indoors in a giant like refrigerated room. Maybe we could do that. Maybe we can just have a mammoth on the sign and then not actually have any any mammoths. We got a mammoth skull, we got a mammoth picture. You get to the Pleistocene, it's like, oh yeah, sorry, the mammoths can't live in 36 degrees. What are you thinking? Hmm. I have regrets. guess we will have to just build some like giant fucking thing. You guys can go over here with the other random junk. Ooh, I could definitely use some more of this, couldn't I? I'm kind of thinking like the entrance to the maybe the entrance to the hotel from the station could be that or something. I don't know. Like, this is definitely a useful one. Oh, this is just I was doing a house. I thought, oh, could you build a house in this game? And you kind of can. And you can't do any furniture and stuff like that. But that would be fun to like see what I could do. Like you know, little pool, a deck, stuff like that. Obviously, only like half did it, and then went okay. That was fun. We should certainly be doing a bit of this, shouldn't I? Of course, I missed a couple bits. There we go. Good enough, eh? I don't know how much I'm going to bother actually doing in this area. Under here. It might be nice to have it a little bit detailed, just for the sake of, like, you know, be fun to fly through the tunnel. I do like a kind of first person journey. Like, you can see a lot of this stuff I haven't really even tried to look at from first person point of view along here. Yeah, first person, like, going along here. Do there not be guests down here? No, it's just the dudes who walk around in circles, isn't it? We don't want any guests walking around down here. Hopefully they won't, because there's nothing down